Some exclusive video on India Today now for all our viewers. India Today in fact has accessed the video of Jitendra Tomar's arrest yesterday morning. Remember, it was a day full of much drama, and those exclusive visuals that you now see on your television screens, there are a couple of cops in fact, and Jitendra Tomar can be seen in the office. Remember, the FIR, the fresh FIR in this case of a fake degree scandal was lodged only at 30 minutes past 3 early morning yesterday. At 5:30, in fact, Jitendra Tomar was informed. At 9:30, cops came in pretty high numbers. In fact, there were said to be around 30 to 40 cops. And there you can see those visuals where Jitendra Tomar is then arrested. He was then taken to the Vasant Vihar police station. Later, of course, post that doctoral checkup at AIIMS, was presented at the Saket Magisterial Court. Now remember, the Aam Aadmi Party has been questioning the way in which the arrest was carried out. Also, the haste shown by the Delhi police in this probe, given that a similar, in fact, probe is already on and the matter is sub judice in the Delhi High Court with regards to the larger issue of fake degrees. But here in these visuals, in fact, which have been obtained exclusively by India Today, and we are playing it first up here for our viewers, you can see that everything looks pretty quiet and calm. Okay, joining me now is Supratim Banerjee, who has more details on this video. Supratim, take us through what we are seeing on this video, and also the Aam Aadmi Party was so far claiming that the manner, in fact, which the arrest was done, that it was pretty questionable. It doesn't come. What does the video footage really explain to us?
That's why exactly Aam Aadmi people has been released this video few moments ago, and as you can see in this video that police officials in civil dress are arriving in Tomar's office just like any other civilian or political party cadre, including some also policemen in proper dress. And initially they asked Mr. Tomar for some questioning regarding this fake degree racket and fake degree case, and then again they asked Mr. Tomar to go with them for further questioning, and later on they revealed their real identity. And later, as we all know, that how this arresting has been executed. So the Aam Aadmi Party people are saying that this is not a proper way to arresting a minister who is also chairing a responsible post in Delhi government, and they are doing a wrong practice to arrest the minister in this manner.
In these visuals, it's not like we see that the minister was handcuffed or there was any sort of a mishandling of the minister. Given those, of course, then wasn't the police well within its rights if it had in fact lodged that FIR to arrest the minister?
Exactly. There is nothing like that, but again they are saying that they don't have the right to arrest a minister in this way, particularly if they are not informing the Vidhan Sabha speaker, Legislative Assembly speaker earlier to this arrest, and that's why they are claiming that this arresting is more of a concocted drama rather than a proper way of arresting to a minister.
Okay. Also, you know, this is that visual, in fact, which, remember, it's almost around 30 minutes past 9 yesterday morning when Jitendra Tomar was finally arrested. And interestingly, while, of course, the Delhi Chief Minister there also alleged that this arrest was made under pressure from the Home Ministry and the Prime Minister's office directives itself, the Delhi Police Commissioner, in fact, Bassi, had seemed to suggest that he was not aware of any such arrest at that point. Supratim, are we hearing any further from the Delhi Police? Has Bassi since then changed his stand? Because when the police commissioner came out and said that he wasn't aware that the Delhi law minister had been arrested, it looked in fact pretty unbelievable.
Exactly. Delhi police has already cleared his point of view. Today also Mr. Bassi said that they will dig out the entire racket behind this fake degree case, and they will not only question Mr. Tomar, which is under arrest right now, but they will also try to find out the people who were provided this degree to Jitendra Singh Tomar. And he said that they will also go further to the people who are behind this racket, and whether Mr. Tomar is with them hand in gloves or not, they are yet to verify this fact also.
Okay, Supratim, stay with us. I'm also joined by Deputy Editor Shiv Arur. Shiv, of course, this exclusive, in fact, video of Jitendra Tomar's arrest that has been accessed by India Today and on our television screens at the moment. Take us through how does it, in fact, does it prove any of the allegations that the Aam Aadmi Party is making at this point in terms of the nature of the arrest made, in terms of the procedures followed? What does it really speak, these visuals?
It doesn't appear to support what Manish Sisodia and several other leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party had actually said yesterday. Remember, Manish Sisodia had said that it was that Jitendra Singh Tomar, the then law minister, had been arrested like he was, a dacoit or a mafia don. But it doesn't appear to have been like that, really. It appears to be a fairly procedural kind of arrest. There doesn't appear to have been a lack of cooperation of any kind. There doesn't appear to have been any application of force by the police in this particular case. But we should, of course, add a caveat, Smita, that we don't have the entire video, so we don't really know what happened before or after this particular CCTV, clip was actually, recorded. So. In that sense, we can't really speculate on the nature of the arrest. But these images, exclusive to India Today, suggest that it was a fairly calm affair. Nothing really untoward happened.
Yes.
Of course, the repercussions of this arrest have been something else entirely. The political explosion that took place on one level between the centre and the Delhi government, on the other hand between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, with several Aam Aadmi Party leaders coming out very vocally to talk about A, the nature of the arrest, and B, to shout about how this is a direct political vendetta, has added an incendiary quality to the arrest of Jitendra Tomar, who is currently, as you know, and as our viewers have been told by us in our reports since the morning, he's being taken around to UP, to Bihar as well, on this fake degree case.
Okay, Shiv, stay with us. I'm also joined by Ankit Tyagi, who tracks all the Aam Aadmi Party developments very, very closely. Ankit, as Shiv was pointing out, that on the face of it, these visuals, everything looks, the procedures, in fact, look to have been very calm. It wasn't, in fact, there are no, visuals of manhandling, really, as far as this particular part of the video footage accessed is concerned. We do not know about the rest of the video footage. But what does the Aam Aadmi Party now have to say in terms of that procedures, whether they were followed or not?
You see, Smita, the allegation right from the beginning has been that the police approached Jitendra Singh Tomar, an ACP level officer came there, and he asked him to accompany to the police station to verify certain documents. On the way, the police, according to the allegations that are being made by the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, is that on the way the police, in fact, got the driver of Tomar, who was traveling in his official vehicle. They got him off, and the police then escorted him and said that he was arrested. That is the charge that the Aam Aadmi Party leaders are making. See, the entire episode of Jitendra Singh Tomar fake degree has two parts to it, and that is what has been argued since yesterday. A, there is the angle of criminality. A, there is the angle of forgery as far as his degrees are concerned. And number two is also the timing and the way Delhi police has arrested Jitendra Singh Tomar. There are questions. There is no doubt that the Aam Aadmi Party is facing a massive embarrassment as far as the investigation in this matter goes. But on the other hand, there is political vendetta that has been alleged because of the way Jitendra Singh Tomar, a law minister, has been arrested, and that too in 420 cases. Usually, this sort of a promptness is not shown by Delhi police even in heinous cases. That is what the allegations of the Aam Aadmi Party is. There are also timing about the questions being raised about the timing of this arrest, that a day after the CNG scam investigation was reopened by the Aam Aadmi Party, next day, according to them, it is political vendetta that the government chose to strike. As far as the political repercussions of this goes, they are going to be long-term. It will be, as of now, the resignation is not the end of this political battle. But as far as the procedures are supposed to be followed, that's a different matter altogether. That the court also made some strenuous observations as far as Delhi police is concerned.
Yes, in fact, remember that Saket court called it a farce, that serving of the notice, saying that the entire procedure was farcical. But Ankit, do stay with us. We have some more breaking coming in.